I'm really comfy down here.
Okay,
It's better than sitting on the chair.
Any questions? Yes.
Is it weird being at a 4-day con now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like Friday.
It does feel like Friday. Oh God, we got 3 more days of this.
Wow.
Yay!
I see how it is.
We love you though.
I don't like any of these guys.
Except for Trevor.
It's not California. I can pour as much water on you as I want.
Water on the floor. Water on the floor.
Yes, and then water on the water.
It's fine. I've got shoes on. My feet don't have to touch it.
What do you want?
Any questions?
How long did that make us take?
That one.
Dark one.
Sorry.
Well, how long did it take to paint? Or the costume took very little time. The headpiece took maybe an hour or 2. The body painting took 3 or 4 hours, I think. I can't remember. I remember it was a long time because I was stood like that for the whole thing, where a girl was sat between my legs with a paintbrush. I'm really sorry if I slip. Yeah, you will be. And then following me around all day with paint in her bag, so every time she saw my pants fall down or anything like that, so there was a bit of skin, she'd go, oh, let him. And then if I needed the toilet, she'd go, right, stand there with your legs apart. Nope, you're good, excellent. As you see, I didn't wee any of my paint off. It was a good day. Got a lot of paint put in my crotch now. And it looked cool, so I don't care.
Hi, Tina.
Oh, hey, my chicken's over there.
Ellie just strolls in, drops you a Coke, walks out. Thanks, Ellie!
It's more of, she walks in, gives me a Coke, waves at her girlfriend, and walks on.
She said the
Literally right in front. Literally there. You are. You suck, man.
Just living in the corridor tonight.
Good thing you guys are far.
We're not letting you in our room. Let her in, not you. Jeez. Any other questions? Oh, what do you want?
What? Dorian's had an epiphany.
One moment.
Does anybody have glue?
Oh, he has it back in his room. He can live.
Jack, you know where the group is. It's the only thing I have on.
Sorry, Kara. Thank you. Don't use spirit gun.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
first con experience.
I'm so
There we go.
overwhelmed.
We love you.
What are this?
Just wait until Saturday.
No, seriously, guys. Like,
Wait until Saturday.
this is sort of blowing my mind a little bit that everyone comes out and is so supportive and so just incredible.
Friendly,
Like,
Quit clapping the fur. Clap the fur away.
Are you spirit gumming?
So desperate right now.
I'm so disappointed in you. We're doing an SFX panel and you're spirit gumming your clothing together. You are the worst.
I'm giving points for trying.
You're going to do the panel in that position now. So.
What did you say?
Just gonna slap it off your ankle. Any other questions?
Okay, I loved your Borderlands cosplays.
Hey, thank you.
Do you have any more planned, and any tips for really good cell shading?
Jack wants to do Handsome Jack.
Yay!
Fun. We basically want to get Jack in every Jack costume, so like Jack Skellington, Jack Frost, Handsome Jack, Jack Sparrow.
Yep.
It'll happen. Crazy glue!
Be careful!
I'm the worst person to be doing this.
You need help, Red card. You know what? Just go. Red card. Aaron, go through help. Red. Aaron, go. Intervention.
Round of applause for the person helping.
You go, Aaron.
Welcome to the SFX panel where Jack doesn't know how to use a tube of glue.
Don't put your hand on her head, that's fruit.
You need help, Jeffrey.
One moment.
One moment, we'll be right with you. Doesn't want to come out. Just like warm up.
Are you done?
Now just be really gentle.
Carry on.
So yes, you're saying.
Don't forget your Coke with Laura.
So disappointing. Right, where were we?
Yes, you're saying handsome Jack.
Yeah, Handsome Jack.
Cell shading.
What was the next part?
Cell shading.
Cell shading.
Oh. The best way we found was to get pictures and not do your own. Have someone else like do it for you because it's easier for them to see your face as a 2D thing than it is for you to see it yourself. And they can move around you because trying to see around your own face is really difficult.
Right.
And literally take the picture at face value. Don't try to shade somewhere because you think that's where a shading line should be. Literally do exactly as the picture goes and it looks really good.
Do you need more?
Just
No, I'm fine.
don't move. Just stay like that for the rest of the panel. Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
So you were saying, yeah, handsome Jack. How about yourself? Are you thinking any others?
I wanted to do Angel, but I'll see how I feel. Only because I've got half a shaved head now, so it kind of makes sense.
I was thinking Fiona from Tales from Borderlands.
I haven't done that yet.
Oh, we do want to do Bigby Wolf and Snow White.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cell shaded as well. So. All the things. And I really want to do a Walking Dead video game group.
Ooh.
Don't care about the TV show one bit, but God damn that game.
Ow.
I get a bit bored when I can watch one episode and go, are they going to do this? Yep.
Yep.
Well, great. Are they going to do this next? Yeah, that's what happens. Oh, great. Are they cannibals?
Yep.
Yeah. Right, well, I can see where this is all going. I got bored. But that game,
The game gave me so many feels.
oh, Lee, he's so beautiful. Every time he was mentioned in the second game, I was like, yeah.
Clementine.
I need to play it.
You really
And what are you?
you'll cry.
And what are you actually using for the cell shading? Like what?
We just use Snazzaroons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was super easy to use, so we just went with that. Go with the cheap stuff.
Yeah.
Woo! Anyone? Hello. Easy one. I won't be scared of everything. I still need to do that.
I've got another episode for that. The camera dies halfway, so you guys are just left by yourselves.
Until we realise that the camera has died.
And it dies at the worst possible moment for you guys.
You don't get to see me scared.
We got other times.
Any other questions? Hello.
Jack, how's your transition going?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hi, here's Jack. Looks like it's going good. Well done you.
Yay.
Not sure if that counts as an SFX question.
Well, it's just a general question.
It's a general
Special
question.
effects Jack. Like a chrysalis. Anyone else? Hello.
How disappointed are you in Jack's skills with glue right now? Scale of 1 to 10.
I can't hear that one. What was the question?
Ten.
What was the question?
Say 10. Say 10.
No. What was the question?
How disappointed are you in Jack's gluing skills right now? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Can we have one panel where I don't get dragged?
On a scale of 1 to 10, 9!
One day you'll be proud of me.
One day.
Cosplay guest.
We love you.
Oh, don't him. He needs to learn from his stupidity. Or rebelling in your case. Any other questions? Hello.
Has Jack ever cosplayed Jack the Ripper, or do you plan on doing it?
Oh my God.
I'll just let you loose in the moors. I don't know, I'll just put you some moors. If you
Yeah,
don't
Jack the
think-
Ripper was kind of London, but you know, close.
I'll just let him loose. Oh, I think he is.
Just gonna trip to Whitechapel.
Yeah, you could do
guys.
that. Fun fact, the Yorkshire Ripper, who basically tried to be Jack the Ripper, used to be incarcerated about 2 seconds away from where Jack lived.
Yep.
There was a bit of woods, a wall, and then the Yorkshire Ripper and Co.
Called Co.
And Co. Like his gang.
Like the boy band.
Yeah.
I got my rippers mixed up. It's called Broadmoor. It's our biggest asylum for the criminally insane in England.
And it was Jack's backyard.
Every Monday morning an air raid siren would go off. Monday at 10 a.m. and if you heard that go off at any other time, you got inside very, very quick.
Did you ever feel that you were on the wrong side of the wall?
Sometimes I lived across that wall. That would be simpler.
Just throwing acorns over.
We were training with the Yorkshire Ripper recently. Whoa, tangent! Recently, the Yorkshire Ripper went in an interview and he said, "I'm feeling better and I feel I should come out now," because he's been in there for like 20, 30 years. They went, "Well, you've got 17 life sentences, so do another 2 and then we'll see how you feel, okay?"
What a guy.
What a guy!
Any other questions?
Found to be the most challenging part about makeup? Anything, any effect?
Open chest is not neither easy nor fun. Oh, you okay there?
I'm fine.
I mean, it's alright for ones like him who've got no chest. But when it's like me, I'm not exactly big-chested, and then you get Jeffrey, who is big-chested, my sister, who is also big-chested, it gets harder and harder. I've read up every option of how to do open chest binding. I have yet to find one that I think A, works very well, and B, that is comfortable.
Or safe.
Or safe.
Yeah.
For example, sports tape. Who has heard the whole thing of sports tape is good for open chest binding? Who wants to know how I got scars on my breasts? I did sports tape, I put it on, I was like, yeah, it looks okay, that will do. Hey, I'm Tony Stark, I have my chest out, what a guy. I then spent about 2 hours in a bathtub of boiling hot water trying to soak the sports tape off. It came off, along with several layers of skin. Don't do sports tape. If you can avoid it, just don't do open chest. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
I've seen one group of people who are trying to make chest binders that are basically skin toned and airbrushed to look like chest. If they ever get those right, awesome. Till then, don't bother, just wear a goddamn shirt. So much easier. Binders under shirts look awesome. Open chest binding, if you've got boobs, is so hard to do. Oy. Don't know.
Don't do it, kids.
No, I like you guys too much. Don't do that to
Oh, I'm tired.
They are ambivalent at the best. So yeah, that's probably my worst thing. You're fine on everything. You have no challenge.
No, Dorian.
What
Thorin.
about him?
When I sit and layer him for hours, just beards. And then all day you just want to itch your face. You're just like,
It was our beard hell.
Screaming.
just layers of crepe ball and latex and
Double wigs.
double
Generally,
wigs.
the SFX rule is the second time it's on your face, you'll want to scratch your face.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my face today.
Just with
Forever
regular
the
makeup too.
I don't know. I think probably the worst SFX I've ever done is, and you're doing it, or these things.
Scaleras.
Scalera contacts.
Oh my god.
Do you know, the last time I wore them,
the whole eye.
Anime Los Angeles, when I did Gambit, my vision hasn't come back the same since.
Oh.
And do you remember I said to you at that point, I said, I can't quite see right, maybe I'm just tired, maybe it just hasn't come back the same. Because these things block off the oxygen to your eyes and can scratch your eyes, and if you're not careful with them, not that I'm trying to scare you, but if you're not careful with them, yeah, they can.
There are a
screw you.
lot of places now that have started selling sclera and larger than usual contact lenses in standard sizes. It's kind of the same as fingerprints. There's no such thing as a completely standard sized eye, especially because your eyes can also be different shapes as well. So, for example, I've got astigmatism, which means one of my eyeballs is actually a slightly ununiform shape. It's like someone's got my eyeball and just gone. Yeah. So standard contact lenses, I shouldn't really wear them. Scaleras would be even worse because they are very thick, rigid material. Oh, Jack's thought of something.
Go.
So if you're going to get them specially made to your eyes. I know in America they will request a prescription from your optician with all your eye sizes. Most places, most good places, will not sell you these without seeing that. Jack bought his from 9mm FX, I think you guys from. They're very expensive, but even though we were overseas, they still made him send through a thing from our British opticians to say that he'd gone and got his eyes tested. If you're in very air-con places or very dry places with no humidity, they will dry your eyes out super fast.
Or if you've been awake for a long time.
Yeah,
I did.
if you wear them too long, you're technically not meant to wear them for more than 3 to 4 hours at a time. Cosplayers never pay attention to the so they end up wearing them for a long time. And yeah, when it comes to your skin's super forgiving. Yeah, you've got I've got scars now, but you know, skin regrows, it's fine. Eyes are one of those things that don't regrow very well. So
Why didn't no one tell me this before?
if you're gonna go for colored contacts, awesome, they do look cool. But Photoshop is also really damn easy to use for eyes. If you can't do it, there's always someone you know who can. Don't risk it if you're not sure. He's paying the price for that now. So
The contacts can be cool. Iceman. God, what?
Earthman.
Oh god, I put this damn costume on, and then we were told to do the cosplay auction. Right? So we're stood there, and I'm sort of going,
Yes.
couldn't see a damn thing. Oh, there it goes. Couldn't see a damn thing at all. So yeah, these are mesh ones. If you've ever seen the mesh white out contact, that's what they look like.
Yikes.
And he's done. Dorian is done.
Hobo Dorian.
Dorian. I'm here all week. Would you like some spirit gum?
Got some super glue.
One more crazy thing.
Yeah.
This is actually about Jack's Gambit. What do you use for your face piece?
It's literally black fabric, which has something to. I line the edges with. Oh God, what?
Eyes binding.
No, when you fold it over and iron it.
Interfacing.
Hem tape.
Oh yeah, hemming tape.
Hemming tape.
Because Jack hates sewing.
Don't blame me on that one. That's what she does.
Well,
That's why I
iron on hemming tape to get the really straight edges, and then Prozaid in place. Prozaided to the face, which was great fun peeling off at the end of it. Yeah. So yeah, Prozaided, but yeah, it was just black kind of thick fabric, just hemming taped around the sides.
Super simple.
Yeah, and it was literally pulled up at the sides, and then I had a headband to hold it up, which is obviously the headband there. Oh, why? Such an embarrassment.
It's a general question. How's Wheatley?
Fine as far as we know.
Donnie hasn't eaten him yet.
Yeah,
That's
as far
always
as we know, Danny hasn't eaten him and he hasn't eaten Danny. So, hey, everyone's a winner.
Mutual respect.
Any questions? Hello.
How many moments have you had, like either a weekend or you just say, I'm gonna try this?
Jack does it on a regular basis.
What do I
It's
do?
not unusual for me to come home and to find Jack with something stuck on his face.
Like makeup later or cosplay related either. Either what, or
Either makeup or
either
cosplay
makeup or
related.
cosplay.
Yeah, Jack's the one who usually does that.
What? What am I doing?
When I do
Spur of
stuff,
the
I have to
moment.
sit and plan it out, so I don't ever really do things on a whim. He will just suddenly whack something together. So
Perfect.
a week before. So yeah, he's the one who does
That
that.
was me this morning with the hair.
Yeah. Yeah, you're more like him than I don't do that. I plan. He just
Sounds a lot like me. I just build.
Like for paradise, like if you use like temporary paradise, do you like have any suggestions for type rates, you know, like something that works instead of like a spray one? Those ones always like don't stay in well, or they just like rub out like bad face paint.
I mean, we tend to use wigs just because they're a better colour and then you don't have to worry about them running off, especially in England because we have a lot of rain all year. But the spray-on colours we've used quite a few times as well, and then we just put hairspray over the top of it because it kind of sticks the colour in. But because we're both dark-haired, temporary hair dyes never work for us. We have to bleach our hair first to get them to work. It's not something we really do often because wigs are awesome. Hi, Andy.
Go back to the astronomy tower.
Aww.
He doesn't need a pissy.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say what hair colour sprays to use because we don't know what ones you have over here. We always use ones from one of our pharmacy stores that just work really well, and then hairspray over the top of it just to keep it in. Seems to work for us. It's what most of the Joker guys back home use as well to do their hair green. And it also works as body paint as well. Some people have told me if you get the coloured hairspray and put it on, it can work as like a base layer body paint. Woohoo. Hi. Are you sad because you're falling apart?
So sad. You did my
Any other questions? You have another one.
When and why did you decide to go from the Zentai suit to body paint for Dark Tower?
It was a confidence thing. Zentai suit was 100% quicker, easier, safer, because you ain't going to slip in that. But Zentai suits always look like Zentai suits. They always look like fabric. There's nothing you can do really to change it apart from editing the photos later. I only wore it because I was not particularly happy with my body. And it sounds silly, but if you're wearing a full body morph suit, Zentai suit, even if you're not wearing clothes over the top of that, you feel 100% better than going around in like shorts and a crop top. Because it's something about having your skin on show and knowing people can see your stretch marks and your freckles and all this stuff. It just makes you feel horrible. But then I got lots of people saying to me, oh, you look awesome, oh, you're so pretty. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to try the body paint thing. So I did, and it was awesome. Thank you. Your sincerity touches me. Try me.
Good.
So yeah, that was literally it, confidence. And then I tried it and I've been pretty good with body painting ever since then, so yay. So, 1 minute. 1 minute? 1 minute. Does anybody have a question that we can answer in 1 minute?
Oh, everyone's hands good.
A 1 minute question.
Speed round.
Go on.
Do you remember the little crocheted flowers that was given to you at last year's MetroCon?
Yeah.
That was me.
We still have.
That wasn't a 1 minute question.
For the Demix time when you guys had to do the open chase then.
Oh God, Tiger just popped, yes.
Why did I ask you that?
Because it came off easily, and it's all we had.
Masking
tape when we did our
Face.
We didn't actually have to open chest bind that much. It was literally a case of masking taping the shirts in the right place so you couldn't see our boobs. That was literally it. So we lucked out on that one. We're very lucky in that. Well, Jack's basically got 0 chest going on anyway. Mine back then was smaller than it is now, so yay, cheating. There's no such thing as cheating in cosplay, it's just an easier way of doing things. Pro tip. Cool, we haven't been kicked out yet, so let's go for the last one.
Okay, this might not be special effects and makeup, but do you guys know anything about where to get tips on how to make complicated weaponry, machinery, or armor, stuff that's like metal type thing that has to light up?
I found Pinterest is really good for finding stuff like that. Pinterest, if you just search in like cosplay tutorial or weapon tutorial, whatever it is, the best keywords for your thing. So many people post stuff on Pinterest now, and then you just find the picture that looks the best and follow the links through to the website.
Also, bear in mind that metal probably won't pass a lot of convention safety rules.
Oh yeah.
Not like sharp, not like swords or anything, more like electrical, things that light up or spark or things like
YouTube
that.
is also awesome.
Yeah.
Because seeing something in photos is one thing, seeing a video of someone actually doing it.
That's the problem, is I can see photos, but that doesn't help me as to how it
There are
works.
loads of people who do it on YouTube now. There's some dudes who actually do YouTube videos specifically for cosplay, and I can't remember their goddamn names.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you search YouTube for cosplay tutorial and then a keyword for electric, LEDs or something like that, there's hundreds of videos there now. It's awesome. Right, we're done. How about an actual panel for the next one? I swear.
Just the dress.